Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome to Friday News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we are going to be giving you the latest on Alexander Isak. Right now, so many lies, so many saga surrounding Isak, Newcastle, and Eddie Howe. We are going to also talk a little about Darwin Nunes. We are going to also give you the latest and every bit and pieces surrounding Liverpool Football Club. We'll also give you latest about McGay. Right now, I think Liverpool have, a massive boost on McGay. And we are going to also talk a little about Liverpool upcoming match against Crystal Palace for the community shared. You know the drill. I do the talking. You share your thoughts in the comment section. Now, also, let's not forget, kindly search for Mr. Stevo IEM and subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Mr. Stevo IEM. Now, let's dive in. Alexander Isak right now have been on strike. He's very laughable. He's very laughable anyway. Right now, he's on strike and he will not be playing, with Newcastle for now. However, I think Craig Hope, he also stated that Isak will not be playing for Newcastle forever. Right now, he believed that Newcastle and Isak have parted ways, just, some official formalities remaining. But I don't know. Everybody right now, hanging hope on the balance. But Eddie Howe have made it clear that every player whatsoever, no matter the rank, no matter how good you are, you must most likely, merit that particular role to actually train with the boys. Isak right now does not train with the boys. Isak train alone. And also Isak was not, featured in today's match, I think against Espanyol. And also tomorrow's match against Atletico de Madrid, Isak also will not play. And right now, moving forward, Isak will not be training with the boys. Eddie Howe have insisted. He has broken the silence that Isak must fight for his position to make peace. I don't know how, Isak will most likely do that because he wants to leave. He wants to leave. He wants Liverpool. And right now, Liverpool have made it clear that they want Alexander Isak this week. They want to resolve this issue this week. I think this is the reason why we keep getting lots of ups and downs about this particular, Isak to Liverpool, Isak remaining in Newcastle, all this saga. Right now, it's also, from Devo Cup, it's believed that Isak have rejected the new contract. That's the new offer from Newcastle. I think the actual amount was not stated, but from the rumors we heard, we saw somewhere close to 300k per week, and also the jersey number 9. And also, it's reported that Isak have rejected this offer. This is to show you that this guy wants Liverpool. And I think to make everything easy, Isak should hand over a transfer request. I think the reason why he's actually taking it lenient with Newcastle is the fact that, he respects the club. He loves Newcastle. So he wants to take his time, for Newcastle to actually secure another striker. Right now, Newcastle, they have lots of options. They have Nicholas Jackson. Personally, I think Nicholas Jackson is very high, 80 million pounds. I don't think, Nicholas Jackson actually worth 80 million pounds. He's a very good player, but I think Nicholas Jackson should be somewhere close to maybe 40 million pounds, 35 million pounds, and all that. However, not only not only Newcastle will battle for Nicholas Jackson, because right now, both AC Milan, both Juventus, both Bayern Munich also are interested in Nicholas Jackson. Personally, I don't see these teams getting Nicholas Jackson, especially Bayern Munich. I don't see Nicholas Jackson as that kind of striker that will most likely replace, Harry Kane in Bayern Munich. I don't know. It's very laughable because all of us, we know Nicholas Jackson perfectly well. Also, right now, Newcastle are also pushing, their wings towards Randall Kolo Muani. Right now, it's believed that negotiations are already taking place. I think they want to make sure that, Kolo Muani accept personal terms with them before actually pushing for the player. Maybe club to club will come later. But right now, they want Kolo Muani and also they want Wissa, these two players. I don't see that, as a big deal because, come on, they are in the Champions League and they need lots of qualities. They need lots of quality. They need squad depth, and getting only one striker, I don't think is going to be a good idea. So right now, but speaking about Wissa, yesterday I got one scary and weird news that Liverpool is very laughable anyways. Like that Liverpool have interest in Wissa. Personally, this is a rumor. I don't think there is any concrete, evidence surrounding this particular, news. I don't think that at all. Because one, Wisa, because of the age, one, Liverpool don't do that kind of business. I think, yeah, I believe, many of you, if you actually know how Liverpool do their business, you understand that Liverpool don't do that kind of business. So right now, I will just sweep that one under the bus. So I think, Newcastle wants to get Wisa from Brentford and also Kolo Muani. I think these two are the best bet. But personally, I think Newcastle actually messed up. They made the biggest mistake in this transfer market. They would have, shown interest in Darwin Nunes. There is no way Liverpool will not say Darwin Nunes to them. But they wanted to play a hardball. They wanted to play a hardball. Assuming they, push for Darwin Nunes, there is no way Liverpool will most likely sell Darwin Nunes to Newcastle United, and it would have been easy. But anyways, right now, one thing is clear: this is not about emotions or sentiment. Alexander Isak will most likely be in Liverpool very, very soon. And also, just to clear some kind things out, Alexander Isak right now will not be training with the boys. And also, even if the league starts, I think 2 weeks time or so, almost, I think about a week time, yes, a week plus, Isak also will most likely not be playing, their opening match, even their second match, maybe their third match. That is the fact, because right now he has had, ups and downs in this preseason campaign. He has not trained with the boys. He has not played with the boys. So it will be widely unreasonable to even start him. Even if he moves to Liverpool, I don't think Liverpool also will start him. Also, now speaking about Liverpool's match against Crystal Palace, on Sunday, and the slot was asked a couple of questions about the match. He was asked about Alexander Isak, and he said, "We only talk about our players, and we don't talk about players that is not ours at the moment." And he said, and he was also asked about, Mo Salah, if Mo Salah, leaves for the AFCON, and he said that all these have been under consideration all this while, and most likely, will have lots of good quality that can actually fit in that role. And he also hinted about, Jeremy Frimpong, that Jeremy Frimpong can actually match and play that role perfectly well. I think this explains the fact why Liverpool actually got Jeremy Frimpong. And also, we know that right now, we'll have lots of good wingers that can actually still play that role. And also, he made mention one thing. He said, when he was actually calling Liverpool attackers, when he mentioned Federico Chiesa. So I don't know, but I'm just drawing the line that most likely Federico Chiesa will be moving with Liverpool next season if Liverpool don't get right offer for Federico Chiesa. Personally, I think Federico Chiesa wants to leave so that he can actually get, lots of game time, so that he can actually move with Italian national team for next year World Cup. That is what I think. But I don't know. If Liverpool don't see a good offer, Liverpool most likely will not sell Darwin Nunes. And, he was also asked, about centre back. Personally, that was the question I was actually waiting for Arne Slot to answer. And Arne Slot gave us the answer that blew away almost every mind. He said, right now, we know that, we need centre backs, but he mentioned, lots of good players. Even Gravenberch can play centre back. And he also hinted, some little fact about Joe Gomez's injury, and he said Joe Gomez will most likely be back very soon. And also talked about, McAllister. And he also hinted that McAllister right now he's recovering from his injury and most likely not get full game time on Sunday against Crystal Palace. So I don't know, but right now I think Liverpool, we are in good shape to actually kickstart that particular match. He also draw the line where that Crystal Palace love long ball, and they also have lots of good headers. They most likely will play perfectly well. They are a very good side, and right now I don't think they actually. I don't see any player leaving Crystal Palace. I don't think they sold any player. So right now they are still good. That same squad from last season that actually defeated, I think, Manchester City or so. So right now they are good, and it's not going to be an easy game, but I believe that Liverpool most likely will scale through past them, even if it's just a small glimpse. Also, moving forward, Tottenham right now have joined the race to sign Liverpool's Harvey Elliott. I think I would love Harvey Elliott to remain in the Premier League. Maybe move to Tottenham. Right now, I think Tottenham suffers a big injury blow. And Madison right now sustained an ACL injury and will most likely be out for 4 to 5 months. So I think this is the best bet for them. They can simply use, Harvey Elliott to actually play that role. So until it's concrete and bids start flying in, then we can actually know. Remember, Liverpool wants to sell this player for £40 million if there will be a buyback clause, and also Liverpool wants to sell £50 million without any buyback clause. So I think right now selling that Harvey Elliott wouldn't be an issue because almost everybody wants Harvey Elliott. About 5 clubs in the Premier League, 3 clubs, in German Bundesliga, including Leipzig. But personally, I think, I will actually wish he remained in the Premier League. Harvey Elliott deserves Premier League time. That is what I think. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Remember, kindly follow our second page, Mr. Stevo IEM. There I drop, latest updates. It is what it is. Also, if you actually enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, and that means more. You will never walk alone.